you.
With the news of a Beth and Rip spinoff that would continue up after the events of the original series, the Yellowstone franchise is continuing to grow into something far bigger. The show, which was created by Taylor Sheridan, follows the tumultuous lives of the Montana rancher Dutton family as they face numerous challenges to their quickly vanishing way of life. With its flawless portrayal of the neo-Western spirit that characterizes Sheridan's creations, Yellowstone resonated with viewers and became one of the most watched series of the 2020s. Unfortunately, a number of problems plagued the main series, which started in 2018 as it entered the second half of its fifth season, including the well-publicized departure of star Kevin Costner. Yellowstone itself stammered and hobbled into the second part of Season 5, which will probably be the final season for the popular show despite a plethora of prequels. More spin-offs and continuations have been made possible by this, and it has now been revealed that Beth and Rip, the primary protagonists, will appear in a new series that will start up after the events of Season 5. It was revealed that a Beth and Rip spin-off is formally in development only days before Yellowstone aired what might be its last episode. The show will pick up after the events of Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2, however, all the specifics are yet unknown. It is likely that it will deal with the consequences from the huge conclusion. Although nothing has been confirmed outside of the primary duo, it makes sense that the show would bring back a few additional Yellowstone favorites because it centers on Rip and Beth. The Yellowstone spin-off still hasn't decided on a name, and plot points are being kept very secret. The introduction of the new spin-off probably suggests that the main series will end with the Season 5 Part 2 finale, as there have been speculations that Yellowstone might return for a sixth season. Another Yellowstone spin-off, The Madison, is also developing, but it's unclear if and how the two will connect. The Beth and Rip spin-off is on the horizon. Apart from Taylor Sheridan, no one else is aware of the spin-off's creative team. Although the recently unveiled Beth and Rip spin-off is by no means the first Yellowstone spin-off, the series initially grew with the publication of 1883, which examined the Dutton family's initial 19th-century Western expedition. Following that, in 1923, as the Old West disappears and the modern era emerges, the family is reunited a generation later. 1883 is merely a miniseries, whereas 1923 was swiftly renewed for a second season. Although they aren't the only ones announced, the prequel series are the only Yellowstone spin-offs to have actually shown on screen so yet. A spin-off based on the Four Sixes Ranch was announced long before the original series ended, but after years of silence, its future is still unknown. In 2024, a second spin-off that would eventually be called A Madison was unveiled, and the project is gradually coming together. Although the relationship between the Madison and the Beth and Rip spin-off is yet unknown, anything is possible because they are both set in the Yellowstone universe.